I know it's been a while you guys saw my face. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my beautiful face, okay, I'm Ada and I'm a Nigerian sewing blogger based in Nigeria. I do videos on sewing tutorials, sewing tips, sewing tricks, and fashion business tips. Now, if you're a returning subscriber, just know you are the real OG. You are the reason why I get motivated every day to film a video and come on here and talk to you guys. We recently just hit 5k subscribers, and I want to take this chance, you know, to say thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for always coming back to my channel to watch whatever I've posted. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, thank you for the shares. You guys are the real deal. You guys, like, I couldn't have asked for the best family, the best support system, the best community. You guys are just the best. Now, today's tutorial is on how to cut a basic shirt like this one that I'm wearing in less than 30 minutes. Trust me, you can cut this shirt and sew it in less than 30 minutes. It's very simple, it's very easy, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Before we go into this video, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, join the family, my dear. Join the family by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you get notified. As always, let's go. Okay, let's go into the video. Let's go.
So I'm starting with my fabric, my scissors, my tape, my ruler, my chalk, some office pins. The length of my working piece is 21 inches. Depending on how long you want your shirt to be, you can make it longer than what it is right now. So this is my working piece at 21 inches. Then I measured 2.5 inches. Actually, I measured 1.5 inch because I was trying to manage my fabric. But when you are cutting yours, measure 2.5 inches for your button placket. This is what you need because you're going to fold the button placket over each other. They must lap. So measure 2.5 inches for your button placket. So I did that across the entire length of the fabric. Now I went ahead to use my ruler to connect my markings together. When I was done connecting it together, I had like a straight mapped out path for my button placket and where my button would sit. What I did was I used office pins and I folded them over each other and I secured them with some pins. So you guys know how we fold away our zip allowance or our button allowance. That's just what I'm doing here. So after folding the button placket, I now folded the fabric on itself again, making it a fold of 4. So I started on a fold of 2. Now this is a fold of 4. So from the top of my fabric, I marked 2.5 inches for my neck depth. Then I marked 3 inches for my neck width. As opposed to like zip allowances that are always at the back of the blouse, you all know that this is a shirt, so the button allowance, the button placket allowance will be in front of your shirt. So from the center, I extended my tape backwards and I marked 9 inches for my shoulder point. Now my shoulder is 8.5 inches, but because I'm going to do a little trimming here on the shoulder, I marked 9 inches. Then I extended my tape downwards and marked half an inch so that I can get my shoulder slant, which is what I'm inserting in there. Then I came back with my tape and I extended my tape downwards and I marked my armhole point. Then I drew my armhole curve. I know you are wondering what kind of fabric. See, I was working with very little fabric, so just don't mind what you're seeing here. So I've drawn the dimension for my neckline and armhole in front. I'm going to do over to do that for the back. So for the back, my neck depth is 1 inch, and of course my neck width is 3 inches. So after drawing marking those points, I'm going to draw the neckline outline. When I was done with that, from the center of my fabric, I marked out my bust, Now the measurement I marked here was my bust plus 1.5 inch sewing allowance. Do you understand? My bust point plus 1.5 inch sewing allowance. Then I went over to mark my waist point, and I also marked my waist plus 1.5 inch sewing allowance. So actually 1 inch is like the allowance it gives for the shirt to be worn easily, while the remaining half inch is the sewing allowance. Do you understand? Then I also marked my hips at the bottom of the shirt. So when I was done with this, I used my ruler and I connected all the points together. Please don't mind the markings. I like the white chalk was not showing, blue chalk was not showing, yellow chalk was not showing. I didn't just know what to do, guys. Okay, so when I was done marking, I started with the back and cut out my neckline at the back. Then I went ahead to cut the neckline for the front. You want to make sure you're not cutting the front and the back together. Oh, please, like I used to make this mistake when I was a beginner. So I cut the neckline for the front. Then I went over to cut the shoulder line, my armhole, and the sides. Then I went over to cut the sides, like I've mentioned before. I just sort of sliced it open because I didn't have so much allowance there. I was managing my fabric. Don't be like me. What the front part looks like, this is what the back part looks like. It's just very simple to cut. And if you want to sew this shirt, it's very simple. This shirt doesn't have a dart. All I did here was I folded the bottom plackets over each other, and I joined my shoulders, joined the sides, attached my sleeve, and I attached my collar. Now a detailed tutorial on how to cut this collar and sew this collar is up on this channel. Check the link in the description box. Also how to cut a basic sleeve, because the sleeve I have here is a basic sleeve, and I also have a tutorial on that. So check the description box and you see how to cut the collar and the sleeve. So you can see that how to cut a shirt is very simple and very easy. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, and please, it means a lot to me. Just please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you get notified. Bye.